Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hey everyone, checking back in on the MJ sector, leaving out a couple names that I don't feel like talking about, but covering most of them. What I want to point out is what's standing out most to me is our names are diverging significantly, where some names are clearly way more bullish than others. A lot of that has to do, of course, with CGC's earnings reactions, putting it in a different position than other names, but the USMJ names are positioning differently. And one thing to note before we go into each individual ticker, the S&P 500 right now is at the high of the entire bounce. And we have to say, okay, if this is where the sector is positioned, whatever individual name we're looking at, what's going to happen if the S&P 500 pulls back for a daily higher low? What's going to happen if the S&P 500 pulls back for a weekly higher low? Just things we have to keep in mind, because right now I can say, okay, CGC bounces underway, inside bar broke bullish today, but the bulls are not positioned in any way well for S&P 500 correlation. And what I mean by that is, again, SPY has seen 4 big green days in a row. One red day could lead to a daily bear flag being confirmed. Is this a daily bear flag? Yes. The burden of proof is on the bulls to prove to us that this is not a bear flag. And to do so, I need to see this bounce get up to the upper $17 range. We broke resistance today. We got about 1 point whatever percent of follow through, but it's not significant enough. We need the hourly uptrend to continue. We need the bulls to set an hourly higher low and break 1701 convincingly tomorrow. If we do not do that, the daily bear flag absolutely remains possible, and a break of 1585, a break of 1588 would confirm it. And after 1588, we're looking at 1582, 1576, and then a lack of support until 1392. So burden of proof on the bulls, that's a daily bear flag at the time being. For the time being. Let's look at ACB, which is similar. Is this a little daily bear flag? It's certainly a weak bounce. Anything under 1689 is a lower high. We failed to break the high of yesterday. We closed near the low of the day. If 1424, the low of today, breaks tomorrow, odds of this being a daily bear flag will increase, and the key support will be 1337. After 1337, 1211 is the next support level. What is the most clear thing that stands out on this chart? Remember what I said after the big bull move? Yes, impressive short squeeze, big gains, congrats bulls, but if we do not change the trend, it doesn't mean a whole lot. I would be more impressed if we could change the trend once we topped out than the size of the move itself. Yet here we are, high, low, lower high, higher low, lower high, lower low. We're just not seeing a daily trend change. We're seeing no follow through. It tells us this was a massive short squeeze, absolutely, but we are not seeing sustained bull buying. We are not seeing sustained pressure on shorts. Pretty much if you shorted that spike on the third day, you're comfortable. APHA is a lead bull. Yes, it closed weak today, but anything above $4 is a daily higher low, and we hit the high of the COVID bounce today. Not many individual MJ names can say that. So we'll see how long can the bulls maintain the daily uptrend, keeping in mind what we're keeping in mind for every name in this sector for the most part. We're looking for monthly lower highs. We are in monthly downtrends. For APHA, anything under $6, which is 35% up from here, anything under that level is a monthly lower high. Let's look at the CGC monthly time frame now that we have our earnings reaction set. Anything under 26 was a monthly lower high. Is that our monthly lower high being set? Entirely possible. We are still in a weekly uptrend, so we have different time frames giving us different signals. We're not in a daily uptrend. We're in a weekly uptrend. We're in a monthly downtrend. So we're waiting for clarity. We have the most confidence when all of our time frames, monthly, weekly, daily, are all in the same direction. And again, we don't have that for many names, if any, in the sector. Cron. So we topped out. We set a daily support level at 620. We bounced. We topped out at 668. The range that we care about is this 4-day range. A break of 620 is bearish. A break of 668 is bullish. We are currently 26 cents above support, and we are currently 22 cents below resistance. We are right in the middle of that range, and it's important for the bulls to hold that support level. TLRY. Bounce is not significant. Anything under 1137 is a daily lower high. If we drop down from here, if we break $10 tomorrow, our daily lower high is set at 1050. And then if we were to break 933 from there, we would confirm a daily downtrend with a lower high and lower low. VFF is a lead bull with APHA. That is a beautiful daily bull flag with no red flags of consolidation, inside bar, bull break, follow through. Anything above 516 is a daily high or low. 670 is the next resistance level we're looking at. Nice follow through. We knew it was very healthy consolidation, no red flags whatsoever. If I had to pick two lead bulls of the Canadian MJ space, technically speaking at the moment, it's VFF and APHA. Hexo is getting nice and tight and worth watching for a break. The range that I care about is the double bottom at 61 and 75.32 resistance. If neither of those levels breaks, we are still sideways as far as I'm concerned. Might have to wait till next week. OGI. OGI. So we've got our high, higher low of 167, inability to break resistance. The range that I care about, 167 support and 198 resistance. If we drop down and break 167, the daily uptrend would be lost as it would be a lower high and then a lower low. VLNS, tightening up as well. Bulls must hold 242 for a daily high or low. So we're looking at this as the high of the move, low of the pullback, lower high. Higher low is attempting to form. If this inside bar breaks bullish, it will have formed, and we'll be looking at 274 resistance from there. But I like it because it's tightening up, volume is low, and just like Hexo, we're going to be looking for a break of this tightening range probably next week, although we'll see what tomorrow brings with how this inside bar breaks. On to USMJ. IIPR at the high of the COVID bounce. Nice recovery from an initial drop on a bearish reaction to dilution. So daily time frame was a lower high and lower low with no bear follow through. This green day following a bear break is a huge vote of confidence for bulls. The next resistance level after 90.70, there's a gap. We already filled it at 90.17. 94.35 is the next level from here. Nice momentum for the bulls, and anything above 80.50 will be a daily high or low from here. GTBIF is the lead technical bull in the USMJ space, and they're keeping that title. Higher high today, not much follow through. The bulls are definitely slowing their momentum, but anything above 933 is a daily high or low. Bulls have 10% of space to work with to maintain the daily uptrend. Are we in a monthly downtrend is the question we need to be asking ourselves on any MJ play. Blew it. And the answer is we have broken the monthly lower highs, and that alone makes it stand out. CURLF, daily support was 546. We broke it by a penny. And actually, we held it. So we held support. I believe it broke by a penny on the Canadian ticker. So 546 support, we held it at 552, but no bounce followed through yet. I'm looking at this as a high, low, lower high, double bottom. I need to see these bulls get over $6 for this tightening daily range to continue. If we see a bear break of 546, weekly consolidation will no longer be a bull flag possible, in my opinion. TCNNF, possible weekly bull flag. Bear break on the daily, and so far no bear follow through. Anything under 1376 is just a daily lower high. I will need to see a daily trend change back to the bulls, but for right now, this weekly consolidation is healthy. And I believe we broke monthly resistances here as well. Did Cureleaf break monthly resistance? No. So you got 90% of the tickers, more than that, 95% of tickers, monthly downtrend, lower highs. Couple names broke the monthly lower highs, which gives them favor to set monthly higher lows whenever we see the next significant period of consolidation. CWeb, CWBHF, high of the big bull move, Daily higher low is set at 507, and now we're looking for a daily lower high compared to 738. And CRLBF, still in a daily uptrend. Bit iffy on that, but key support is 410, and the weekly time frame will just be looking for a higher low compared to 324. So it depends on what time frame you're looking at. If I'm sitting here on the monthly time frame and I'm looking for bullish entries, I am in no rush whatsoever. We are in monthly downtrends and we're just looking for monthly lower highs. If I want to be an aggressive bull and I want to make entries on weekly higher lows, there's a lot of names that we're anticipating weekly higher lows is going to be the most likely scenario from here. Determine what time frame matters most to you so you know what to focus on. If I care about the weekly chart, the hourly time frame means very little to me. If I care about the monthly chart, the daily time frame doesn't mean a whole lot to me. That's all I got. Have a good day. Do good things.